Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. If you've been here before, it's great to see you, and if you haven't been here before, special welcome in. My name is Raven. I am a builder, and that's what you're here to see today. It's a Sims 4 speed build. I hope you are all having a good day. I know I have been. It's been like a really good day. I woke up really early this morning, like in comparison to when I usually wake up, and I was just able to spend like so much more time with myself than I usually am, and it's just been glorious. It's been a beautiful day. I took my kids out for a walk earlier today. They enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. The sun is shining. There's birds in the trees again. Springtime is pretty much in full effect where I'm at, so like it's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So I hope you guys are enjoying whatever weather you're having where you are. Today we are doing something very different, and it's actually the first of a 4-part series that doesn't have a name as of me voice recording this first one, but it should here shortly. I've sent a screenshot of the build to a couple of my friends to see like what they thought, like if they could help me name it. But that being said, 4 parts, because this is not 1, not 2, but 3 different English inspired, I wouldn't say English style directly, but definitely inspired, townhomes. So this came to me in a dream, and I know I've said that before on a different build somewhere a long time ago, but like every once in a while they do come to me like that, and just a dream. So what we're doing today is we're getting the format of the build done, the outside, the floor plan, the landscaping around it, both front and back, and then we're doing a the way I thought of it is like, let's decorate the house as much as would be there if you were to like move in. So it's like bare bones decorations. There's light fixtures, there's toilets, there's like sinks, there's the shower, the tub, and then like counters in the kitchen with the oven, sink, and fridge. So all of the houses are 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath technically, but if it's up on the gallery it will say 3. And it's not yet on the gallery because I kind of want to decorate it. That's what the next 3 parts are going to be. So that being said, in the comments below, as I build this, I want you to formulate in your head the kind of families that would live here. There are, like I said, 3 bedrooms per unit, and there's 3 units. They don't all have to be occupied as bedrooms either. You can leave the suggestion that maybe it's 2 college dudes and they have a study room or something like that. Or it could be a traditional family, or it could be a non-traditional family. It could just be roommates. I think we're going to keep it at the 8 sim limit because I don't want, it to be mod necessary to be able to run if you wanted to fill up all 3. If not, you have, is it the university pack that allows roommates? I'm pretty sure it is. If you have that pack and you can't enable roommates, you can fill the other 2 units up and just lock the front door to your unit for everybody else, or the specific sim, i.e. your neighbors, and be able to like use a whole thing with only having a 2-person household. So leave me in the comments who you think should live here. I have a couple ideas in mind. Like I said, I have run this by a couple of my friends, and they've all given me some really fun ideas so far, but I'm always open to hear some more. So if you have an idea you want to share, please share it. There are no wrong answers. So yeah, again, just let me know in the comments below what you think. I would love to hear from you. But here we are. I actually used a lot of this architecture and a lot of this like the brick, the door, the windows, the wall trim. A lot of it is a university stuff pack. Not university stuff pack. It ain't a stuff pack, it's a game pack. And is it a game pack or is it an expansion pack? That one I'm not sure about. But a lot of it actually came from university, which I don't use very often. So that was like, it was really kind of fun to explore it, almost as if for the first time. Obviously not really the first time, because I've had the pack since it came out basically, and it came out quite a while ago, so not for the first time, but as if it was the first time. And it was just super fun, and like I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I have like little backyards on the back, and if you saw like, okay, there was the building structure for all three, and then all of a sudden there's only one. It's because I decided to decorate. I decided to do everything but the light fixtures because I realized last minute I wanted to add the light fixtures. To kind of like get it all worked out once, and then just duplicate the rooms over and the building over 3 times. That way, like, it's all the same, and I don't have to just do the same things over and over and over again, share the same windows over and over and over again. It's kind of like a short little cheat sheet, but yeah, I don't know, I really liked it. I like how this came out so much, and I'm actually like super excited to share it with you. So you gotta let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you're like, you know, it'd be super fun if you let us, or if you let me, you know, just like decorate it yourself how you want it. If you want me just to leave this build as it is and upload this like empty to the gallery, let me know, because I'd so do that too. And then like if you decide to decorate it and you want to share those with me via Twitter or Instagram or the gallery, you can tag me in the gallery too. I would love to see your guys' creations, and I mean that like honestly. I would love to see your guys' creations, see what you do with my build. That stands for any of my builds on the gallery or any of the YouTube videos that you've seen. Just because I like to see how other people's brains think. Like, and you know, what if you're like, I actually hate this floor plan a lot, Raven, what were you thinking? Well, then do it better. Show it to me. I want to see. But yeah, I decided to kind of like take away a lot of the basement because it was just so huge, and I didn't want this build to be like unproportionately big. Like, I wanted it to seem like kind of, I want to say normal size, but normal size isn't really what I mean. I do have 2 bedrooms and 1 full bath on the upstairs with a little bit of a loft area and a hallway. The downstairs is actually pretty open floor plan. It's got a dining room, a living area, the kitchen, a bathroom, and then both the stairs to the up and downstairs. The downstairs being the basement. And then the basement has a laundry room, a kind of like basement area, and almost like the master bedroom or master bathroom, because it's got like the ensuite to it. It's got double sinks in the ensuite, but you can kind of do whatever you want with it, so it doesn't have to be. That's kind of the glory of it. So when I go back to decorate these in the next coming 3 videos, excuse me, it can be for whatever. Like, someone gave me the suggestion of it having be like a young adult gal looking after her grandmother. And like, that would be super cute. I would love to do that. So I know that like the finished basement with the bedroom and the bathroom, like a full bathroom and the laundry room, is a little bit unrealistic, but #YOLO. Like, I don't know what to say to that. Like, sorry, but not sorry, because like, did what I want. Maybe the person who owned the buildings like refinished everything or finished everything and made it look like this. Yeah, and in your gameplay, let me know. Would you use this to be something that's like a rent thing, or did they purchase it and they bought it? Like, obviously you're gonna have to buy the lot, but like, I'm thinking like lore purposes, if you will. Like, did they purchase their unit, or is it like, is there one landlord that rents it out to everybody? If so, who's that landlord? Should we make him and have him move in? So like, one unit's got the landlord in it and he's like super posh because he takes everybody's money. Or like, not to be a landlord hater, but or should I don't know, just like, the possibilities are legitimately endless, and I would love to hear what you think, because I want to get inspired. I want to get like, I want to go outside of my comfort zone with this, with the buildings and houses and families. I usually make a third option, which I'm not quite sure how I would swing. It might just be like a no voice, all vibes only. Would you like me to build the people I put in these houses too as like a different video, and instead of it being like 4 parts, make it 7? And then like just have 3 little parts where I build the cast people? Because cast is not like my favorite like part ever. I like it, I'm just not confident in it, if that makes sense. I went with like all neutrals. Darker brown wood, not like I would probably call it like a mocha, not like such a dark brown, because dark brown, almost black, is kind of like dark brown to me. But again, you're gonna find out I don't know my colors. I went with like the cheapest of the cheaper versions of like the fridge and the stove, and then these Space Game cabinets, because I thought that they looked really nice with like the wainscoting. Anyhow, if you're interested, I digress back to what I was doing before, but if you are interested in having me do the cast, just again, let me know if it's something you're interested in, because like I'll find a way to make it work. I kind of want to do it. I'm on the fence. If you say nothing at all about it, like if I get 0 people being like, make the content, like make the cast, I'd love to see it, then don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Forget I said anything. I didn't bring it up. What are you talking about, Cass? I don't know that. I don't know her. But yeah, here I am kind of decorating the bathroom. Again, I use like cheaper, like not the cheapest, but cheaper appliances when it came to like, the sinks and the, obviously there's only one kind of washer, which I think we were kind of gypped on that. At least make 2 different pay grades, you know what I mean? Like the stackables. You can stack them on top of each other, but it's the same exact thing. Like it's the same exact washer and dryer. So like at least give us some like, I don't know. I would love to have seen like a top loader that's dented and scratched and like the paint is like pastel blue and entirely chipping off, and like I'd love to see something like that. If like I don't build a CC though, that's kind of like I was gonna say, if there is one, like someone's made one, let me know. But at the same time, I don't really use CC, so maybe don't let me know. Keep your secrets, okay? The reason I don't use CC is because I don't have a computer very powerful enough for me to be able to fall into the rabbit hole that I know I fall into every single time I use CC, whether that be like cast CC or like build stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I'm outside now. I've pretty much worked on the entire inside, and I'm just kind of like getting a layout, getting kind of a sense of what I wanted to do with the outside here. Obviously, there are these huge divots that I did try to fix with the, just with like the landscaping tools, like how you can make like holes and knot holes. I tried to fill them with the knot holes one, and it just was not working. So I, decided best thing I could do is just hide it the best I can. So I did that. I did hide it the best I could, which means that the basement windows are more for aesthetic than purpose at that point, because you can't see anything. I do go ahead and copy this into the middle one. I do edit out the third one. So this is basically, I just wanted to kind of like show you exactly how I got it done, like how I did it, so that if you are ever in the need to do something like this, you kind of have like a little bit of a tutorial. I'm not really a tutorial type though. I mean, if there's something I do that you want to know how I did it, I guess I could try that, but that is, you gotta let me know. Excuse me, my nose is a little plugged up still from being sick this last week. But yeah, I'm just kind of like copy pasting basically the whole thing, so everything's gonna look the same. And I just loved, I don't know, this was just so much fun to do. And every time I have a build where it just comes out so easily, it just feels like it was meant to be, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like serendipitous almost. Like, if sometimes, okay, so full disclosure, I put a poll on my like community channel tab, there you go, about what I should make next, and I got like a spa gym combo, and I was like, okay, so I tried making it. It took me such a long time to make. It was just one of those things that like I didn't like the floor plan as it came out, and then I tweaked it again, tweaked it a third time, and I finally figured it out. And then my recording didn't record 60% of the video, so I was like pretty damn close, excuse the language there, but pretty close to just rage quitting. I was so frustrated. But that being said, I'm going to take a break from the spa thing for a while. There is one uploaded on the gallery, and it is luxurious. If you want to check it out, it's there. But I'm not going to be doing a video over it. And I will someday come back to it and make another one where I'll feel like refreshed from it, but I'm still wounded. I'm still frustrated with the fact that I worked so hard. I swear I must have put 6 to 8 hours worth of like recording time in there. And that's not even like the time I spent just trying to like, I messed around. A lot of the times I mess around with like the builds before I even start building. Like I start recording the build. So like I'll build something and then I'll delete it. and then I'll start recording and rebuild it because I just want to kind of like test out my idea. I did that same exact thing. I did the same thing with the basement here. I wanted to make sure I could sink the basement down and still have it look like a split level instead, and it came out great. But yeah, I put so much work into that for it to not record 60% of it, and like I have no idea why it didn't record it either. I didn't get a warning or anything. It was so frustrating. Oh my god, it was so frustrating. But we live and we learn, I guess, even though I'm not quite sure what I learned because I don't feel like I learned anything about that. But yeah, I'm just kind of gonna throw in the back porch here, which I don't know why it was so annoying to do, but it kind of was just a little bit annoying to do. But I mean, like with all things, it wasn't too difficult, and it came together pretty easy. And I'm glad for that because, like I said, when things come together and they just flow so easily and it just feels right, it's such a like a hidden blessing almost, because it's like building the spa gym thing, while I did enjoy it, it was really stressful, like because I just couldn't get it to be what I liked it. With this build, however, and with another build I'm putting out this week, it's the this brother-sister tiny home thing. It flowed well, and it's like it pieced it together. It was just relaxing. It was more relaxing than like my brain didn't have to do a hard thing basically for this one and the aforementioned one, because like it felt good. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Do you guys ever get like that? Like, I don't know. I guess it's about being in your creative, right? So like I don't want to have to force creativity. I like it when it just flows. And with this build, it absolutely flowed, and I absolutely love how it came out. I'm gonna add a garden gate here, little garden gate. I do switch out the little flower ones for the non-flower ones in the middle, and then I just do flower ones on the outside, just because I thought, like, you know, differentiate it up a little bit. And I put these little garden gates so you can have access through the front and the back. And then we're doing these mailboxes from the Snowy Escape Pack, and then just base game trash cans. I'm gonna go through here and start replacing all of the lights like I expressed before, and just deleting the little bits that like got copied and pasted weird. There is a piece, I don't want you to yell at me, there is a piece I did miss. However, when I was going to take screenshots, I noticed it, so I did delete it. It's on the second story. I don't know exactly where it is. But you see like how strong, I don't understand why the one in the center is so much stronger than all of the other ones. It just doesn't make any sense to me, but maybe it's just one of those things that doesn't need to make sense to me, and it'll be okay if it doesn't. But I just use mostly base game lighting for this. And I try to put all the lightings in the same exact spot. I did use these little chandeliers because I figured that will probably be where the intended dining area is right over there, like an informal dining, if you will. But yeah, I don't know. Like, let me know what you guys think of this in the comment below. If you have any ideas regarding, let me know. Drop me a like if you like the build. Consider subscribing if you're new here. I appreciate it, and I'd love for you to come join us for some more. And yeah, just talk to me. Let me know. Have a great rest of your day.